Am I live? Let's just rip out the band-aids. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Nora, for sending people here. This is my first live for about 2 months now, so I feel a little bit of jitters because, I'm not sure if I'm alive. Thank you. I feel alive. If you feel pain, you know you're alive, which actually is a little bit related to the fact why I have been MIA for the past month and a half. I had a big surgery in the start of January, so I have been taking some time off, following a lot what's going on in the movement itself and around it. But before returning to the regular program on my channel, I just had to address this also from my side, because I have simply had enough. I have had enough with the lies. I have had enough with the bullying, and it needs to be called out. I did not talk with anyone about this live before in advance, except I asked Nora if she was in time or not today so I could go live. Other than that, I just told my moderators the 5 minutes ago that I was going to do a live, because whatever I say now in the coming 20-30 minutes or so is my opinion and my opinion only, and I have not been influenced by anyone. I have not been influenced by anyone at any point. I just want to preface this by saying or telling you how I got involved with this movement to start with. And that was by being inspired by some very efficient protesters in Los Angeles, getting to know ex-Scientologists, seeing the kind of trauma that the people that have been in Scientology, that have been born into Scientology, have had to endure. And that's the only reason why I have ever been here. It has never been about views. It has never been about money. It has never been about being popular or being part of the cool kids group or anything like that. It's always been completely about the cause. In the start, it was very nice. I made the contacts with people. There was a lot of collaboration. And I actually made friends with a lot of people. Unfortunately, something changed and people turned on each other. I was never involved with it. I never wanted to address it in any kind of way. I was never part of any kind of behind the scenes gossiping or slandering anyone. I have never been involved with that. And still, there were people that were spreading lies about me, calling me all kinds of names, saying that I was out here to ruin the movement, which has, anyone who has ever been watching our protesting efforts in Copenhagen can for sure agree with me that that's absolutely not true. I've been bullied when I was a kid at school. I have no, how do you say, trigger points whatsoever that someone could hurt me in a way that I would stop or silence me or make me do or not do something that I don't want to do, or something that I don't want to, be left undone. Absolutely not. But now, so many people around me, people that I consider to be friends, have been hurt, that I feel like I also need to put my 2 cents into it. I don't want to go into a lot of details. I just want to show my support and give the credit to the people that have actually done some magnificent things in this movement. And we have all heard about these, or probably most of us have been hearing about these naughty lists that have been circulating, apparently behind the scenes and also publicly by some people on YouTube. And yeah, now I lost the train of thought. But yeah, but regarding lists, so I also made just a couple of lists here because I want to give people, credit where credit is due. One of the people that I think was horribly treated to start with, and I have not talked with her, and she might be upset that I'm just saying this, but the Fat Grammy Mona did an incredible amount of work to create a relationship with the legal company in Los Angeles who are willing to take cases on contingency basis for the victims of Scientology. You are free to contact them at any point. And there was someone else who completely disregarded her part in this huge project that took hours and hours and hours of her days last year. And she was left without any kind of recognition on that. We have tried to do our best to support Mona, but there was clearly some people that did not say that it was due to their hard work, but did not also clarify that it actually had nothing to do with them. So I hope the people that I'm name dropping here, you could maybe my lovely mods could put their channels in the chat. So Mona, also Audit LA, who is just a powerhouse, also partly involved with the project regarding the lawyer company. Insane amount of work. And she goes to the city council meetings and the police commission meetings without taking a day off. Audit is absolutely amazing. I will put all the links in below, and please make sure that you are subscribed to their channels, because these ladies, they are absolutely incredible. There's also Haggis Basher, who did a website called Victims Have Voices. And that's a resource for the victims of Scientology in order to get some justice for the abuse they have endured in the States, at basically in any of the past 3 decades. I can see Journey in the chat as well. Journey has been working for 2 years, probably thousands, if and also Haggis, I know, was working for several months, taking her own time to build that website as a resource. And yeah, sorry, I got confused because I saw Journey there. But just regarding Haggis, she did so much work on the website. I was there basically just as emotional support when she was working on the site, and I know how much time, love, and effort was put into that project. And very few people have been highlighting that site, even though that could potentially be a key for a lot of people to seek justice who have been victimized by Scientology. And then Journey, yes. Thousands and thousands of hours on basically exposing the real estate empire around the world run by Scientology. Not only all the ideal organizations, the smallest missions on the most remote countries that some of us maybe haven't even heard of, the Narconon locations, the front groups, everything. And you can just see it all on the map that she has shared. You can see the results. This is really important information, in my opinion, in order to expose Scientology, show how deep they are kind of camouflaged in different governments, different states, and different cities. Extremely important. So to someone undermine this work, saying it has no significance or that no one has any kind of use for it, is total bullshit, in my opinion. Total bullshit. It's just sour grapes. To someone to have this kind of commitment and just having the eye on the prize and focusing on this project, I would never be able to do it myself. So shame on you for trying to push this person down. Journey has done amazing work, and I use this map every single day. So that's just a big fuck you. Sorry, pardon my French. And the list, the mother of all the lists, if we would go to that, is actually this one. These cards that I have been handing out with my friends here in thousands last year. fsciento.space. This list was created based on Fluffy Squirrel's nice community post list that they had on their channel on YouTube, and Sinus Ali, who was kind enough to lend her time and expertise to first create the sptv.space and after that fsciento.space, since apparently not everyone was welcome on the sptv.space site anymore. That site was supposed to be inclusive. It was supposed to not be discriminating anyone who was doing any kind of protesting in the anti-Scientology movement. Really nice job screwing that one up as well. So when fsciento.space was launched in the start of last year, I ordered my first batch of 1,000 of these cards. And I have ordered 1,000 of these couple of times after as well. And I have been handing them out in Copenhagen. Because this is the site where you can find people who are actually committed to this movement, to protest against Scientology, who are here not to make money, but to spread awareness about Scientology. Where is the thank you to these people? Where is Fluffer Squirrel now? Where is Sinus now? Is it because it's just too much pressure actually to continue on? Because all of us have our own private lives. This is not a job. This is not a money machine for me. This is something that I do because I feel strongly for the victims of Scientology. And I have seen how fucked up you can be after you get out of Scientology. I need a drink. And regarding the lies, that's something that was absolutely taking me by surprise. I don't understand the motivation behind it. I don't understand how someone can just make up absolute lies and tell them straight on their channel. No one questioning at all what they are saying. No one coming to the person who is in question. For example, myself. I have had so many lies said about me by certain individuals, and never has anyone reached out to me to actually ask if any of it is true, or if I would have some kind of evidence that would negate these lies. I have them. I have the emails. I have the communication. I could show you easily. I'm just not going to sink to that level. I am not going to publish private emails just to prove that someone who has been damaged by Scientology is making lies about you, because I still consider them to be victims in a sense as well. However, the fact that you are a victim of Scientology and its abuses doesn't mean that you can treat other people any way that you want to. That's just not the way the real world works. Dusty. in Clearwater. He made amazing thing last year, the Lisa McPherson anniversary. It was so touching and at the same time so sad to see how Dusty was pushed out from the community in Clearwater, the anti-Scientology protest community, because he did not block certain people from his channel because he said hi and he was kind to everyone. Just like, any kind of decent human being should be. We're not supposed to be, all friends with each other, but we should have mutual respect to treat each other nicely. T also a great example of being, accused for similar type of behavior, being demonized because she wants to help everyone and she wants to be friends with everyone and she wants us to grow as a big movement and make great things together. And what is the thanks for that? Being called two-faced T. I mean, how old are we at this point? It's absolutely ridiculous. And like I'm saying, this is nothing to do with me. I could not care less. Like, I need to show this new shirt I got. I mean, this is my motto. Guys, I have exactly the same level of confidence. And I hope you guys will gain that as well. Because, it seems to be working quite well. And the moderators that I have made so good friends with, actually the people that are moderating my channel at this moment, I can actually call them my personal friends. We talk almost every day. They are supportive. Never, ever have they told me to do anything whatsoever. I was also contacted by Kelly BC to meet Tori, who I actually thought that I was so insignificant that she would never even be interested in talking with me. Kelly BC was nice enough to arrange me to be interviewed on her channel, and I was honored to talk with her. I could see, and I can see how much she supports Tori when it comes to running her channel. It's absolutely ridiculous. You need to respect. I mean, you always, at least I was always taught to respect the elderly, unless they are disrespectful towards you. And Tori has done so much work in order to protest Scientology, get visibility to the anti-Scientology movement, and she's still going on at the age of 78, and she's doing it amazing. Yeah, she might need some help with technical things, but that's not a bad thing. It's always good to be able to reach out for help. And Kelly has been now demonized for doing that, both for Mark Bunker and Tori McCool. Make that make sense. I just don't understand it. So do not believe these lies. And if you feel like you're in doubt, reach out to the people, have a conversation with them. The funny thing is that the one who is the most excited about calling out different people and seemingly has the biggest channel in the movement, I have never even spoken with him, apart from sending a couple of emails. How can they know me and my actions better than people that I'm actually talking with every day? I want to end this live soon because I know Nora is going to do a live. But I just want to actually shout out some channels here, and if my lovely moderators could just throw some links out there, I would like to promote and call out any one of these people that have actually got a channel uh, to end this on a more positive note. Because even though there seems to be some kind of rumor going on that the anti-Scientology movement is over, it's done, that's not the case at all. So I would like to do a kind of positive list, people to follow. So I'm calling you out, Irish Smart. Protesting, I know it's really cold winter weather right there now, but other than that, protesting every single week alone at the Dublin org, rain or shine. You're amazing. You should get much more audience and love from people. So please make sure you're subscribed to Irish Smart. Scooter Mom, she's doing weekly recaps for the smaller channels, trying to support the smaller channels. Go and subscribe to her channel. She's not discriminating anyone's protesting. Please go and do that. Style Audit 1A, the lone standing queen in Chicago, who's so funny and so refreshing and so amazing when she's doing her protest over there. And even she is now considering maybe stopping because of all this poison that has been led into the minds of the people. It's so sad. It's so sad. So please go and support and subscribe to Style Audit. Go and check out one of her protest or short videos and give her some love just to encourage her to keep on going. Lara, who lost her job last year because of Scientology. And she's taking her tiny butt several days a week to the city hall, to the police commission meetings, going over and over and over again, telling her story to the officials and the politicians in Los Angeles. Please give her love and please continue to support her, because I cannot even imagine how painful it is to go through and be re-traumatized, not just by going there, but also going to protest at the Big Blue Building almost every week. Amy M., a regular caller in the meetings, doing amazing work. She doesn't make that much videos. I think she has a TikTok, and she's also been publishing the timetables for the weekly meetings on her site. She's a really important person in this movement, even though we don't see her face that much, and she doesn't make regular content on YouTube. She's doing everything she can, and she gives her everything when she calls into these meetings. Scientology geek, there's another one. Her mind is like a computer. She has been acquiring insane amount of different resources, old books about Scientology. And she's keeping on going, even though very few give her credit on it. Now I'm so happy to see her working together with The Journey and with Lara, and trying to put, all these smart minds together to come up with something amazing. But please go and give her love. I want to mention Jamie Mustard, even though he doesn't have his own channel. It's extremely disappointing that a book that was published by a major publisher last year, and that we managed to actually fundraise to hand out these books to all the LA council members, that people were not coming together in order to promote this book. Yes, most of us were trying to help with that, but there was clearly some people that want to almost deny his existence. And that book is really important. It has extreme significance in this movement. I don't understand why we don't take this and use it to the advantage of the movement, regardless of any kind of personal disputes. I find it disgusting. I love Jamie. He's a magnificent person, and I'm gonna have him on my channel again and again and again and again because he actually knows what's going on over there. He has contacts, and he can be one of the ones that is actually gonna be lifting this movement again. The Holy Rogue. I want to talk with him again as well. I have not talked with him on a live chat before, but I want to have him on my channel. I want to talk about his experience because he's been going through a lot as well, and his voice matters. I don't know why he has been considered to be some sort of outcast of the anti-Scientology movement. He's really important, and his voice matters. So I really hope you can go and subscribe to his channel. Same for Mark Bunker. He's not really making that many videos these days, but he has extremely large library of different kind of videos in his channel. Just go and check out. It's really interesting stuff. Antics of a Mama Squirrel, calling all the meetings. I saw she started some kind of new daily show as well. She's extremely supportive towards everyone in this movement. She has never been turning her head from anyone. She's equally giving love to everyone. Eyes to See is publishing videos on a tempo that I don't understand where that energy is coming from. Amazing. I mean, I'm just amazed by these people. Jojo Bananas, my lovely moderator, who has been making all the music that we have been protesting to last year. That's also really important because it lifts up our mood when we're protesting. It's really important. Power Lies, I can see there's a lot of channels being mentioned there. Also want to mention Apostate Alex, who has been defamed so badly, not only by Scientology, but also people in this movement. And for what? For jealousy? For what? I don't understand. There's absolutely no reason. He's been involved with the large documentary project that is actually coming out now, I think in 2 weeks, in France. Huge thing. Arranging protests in St. Hill for the IAS event, helping Amir leave Scientology. How can we just go on and ignore all these amazing people in the movement? I can see Brian Lucas is also here. He's not so much doing anti-Scientology content, but he has a little therapy music corner every morning that like-minded people are joining. And yeah, he's in my world, important part of the movement as well. You know him from the chats. SB Chef, absolutely, absolutely. SB Chef is very important person to me, as well as Bianca. And the kind of experiences they have had and what they have been sharing with me has just made me burn more for this cause. So shame on anyone saying that this is about attention or money. That's not the case. I know I'm going to miss a lot of names now. I know there's so many people that are involved in calling the meetings, for example, Ganja Girl and and Haggis and Peter Anderson, also someone who is working so much in the background. And yeah, I just want to spread love, and I want to strongly encourage these certain people to have a look in the mirror and see what good have they done to this movement today or last week. Gina, yes, absolutely. There's so many people, and yeah, absolutely. My protesting crew here in Denmark, we have amazing time. I mean, Monica, Balast, and Rose, we have amazing time when we go together, and we engage with people. We have fun. We dance. We go and eat together afterwards. In the perfect world, everything would be like that everywhere, but I know that's not reality. But treat people with respect. Stop bullying, and stop lying, and everything will be better going forward. I love the fact that everyone is shouting out people in the chat. If my moderators are kind enough, then just be my guest and throw out the links there. I will need to stop very shortly because Nora is going live. And I just wanted to see, because Ice to See was making a comment here that she was not aware of all of this. Yeah, I'm well. I'm not sure if this was related to my surgery or if this was related to things happening in the background. Trust me, I am not living in the center of all the data. I have most of the time no idea what's going on. I'm only been informed about things when it's been closely involved, has involved me or someone that I care about in the community. But thank you for the super chat, and thank you, Irish Smart. Thank you so much for gifting the memberships. Thank you, Nonabos, for becoming a member. I'm hoping that now my recovery is getting a little bit more quicker, that I will be back protesting soon. But thank you so much for becoming a member, and I'm hoping to do a lot of interviews in the near future, because I really enjoyed talking with people, both ex-Scientologists, but also people in this movement trying to make a difference. Nora is saying, take all the time you want. I will start whenever you finish. Don't rush for me. Oh, thank you so much. I think I have said my piece now. People are saying they miss Mona. I miss Mona as well. Thank you so much, Haggis Basher. Thank you so much. So this is not the mod mafia trying to influence me. This is actually my friends that are being way, way, way too generous right now. Thank you so much. I didn't even know that I could talk this much without taking a pause, since I've had such a long break now. But I do feel strongly about this, and I really encourage you to do some kind of independent thinking and researching, in case you hear something about someone you would like to find out yourself if it's actually true or not, and not just blindly believe someone because that's their opinion. So yes. And yeah, I showed my shirt before. I need to show it one more time because I absolutely love this. I do not want to offend any white men that perhaps think they are mediocre and don't have that good self-confidence. But I think in this movement we have a couple of cases of severe God complex that needs to be fixed by someone. So I don't know, maybe we can all send them to the naughty corner or something. I don't know. But I'm done with this. I'm not going to talk about this again. I've spoken my piece now, and let's just go and see what Nora wants to say, or Nora has to say, and I'm going to see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for all the comments, and I think this is perfect comment from Eyes to See. Ain't nobody in charge of me. That's exactly how I feel as well. There's no one who can twist my hand to make me say something I don't want to say. So just trust your guts, follow your instincts, and if you have an opinion, just trust your instincts. That's what I would say. Yeah, that's all. I love you all, and I'm gonna see you very soon. I'll check the comments at a later point, but I will end now so Nora can go on. Bye.